seeds are the paint. And the harvest is the masterpiece.
But just doing some chilling and relaxing today morning, Super Puppy. We're gonna start by harvesting some poppies. It's only a tiny little field, so this is only gonna take a little bit. We'll get there.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
You have some poppy seeds on your snack?
Is it missing something?
Some lemon muffins with poppy seeds on them. That does sound good. Not gonna lie, it does sound good. It's a pretty tiny small field here. Absolutely, Darwin. Absolutely. This is multiplayer cross-platform. Join on in. You don't have to ask to join me. You just join me. And that itself is the application to join me. If you can figure out how to join me, in the description, all the information to join me, it's right there in the description. If you can read the description, you can join me. So Super Puppy, did you at least go out and buy a bunch of candy, or not into the candy thing like us? Like, I didn't even think of buying Halloween candy this year. Didn't even cross my mind until trick-or-treating. It's like, did you buy candy for the kids? I'm like, no, I didn't even think of that. Didn't even buy candy for myself or anybody. Nope. Nobody knocks on our door anyway, so. I guess I'm old enough where candy doesn't appeal to me anymore. But you know what? I still get why it appeals to kids, so or younger folks. I get it. I'm not gonna be this old grandpa going, you should eat less candy, it's unhealthy for you. No. Eat as much candy as you want. Stop eating it once it's unhealthy for you. It's your life to do with as you please. Now this field is not going to take long at all to harvest. We do need a trailer here though. Not halfway done yet, and we are over half full, so I was wondering if I could get it all into one harvester, but the answer is no. We're not going to be able to. So I'll have to go grab a trailer. First time I've ever harvested poppy. It's quite unique. Textures and animations, quite uniquely different. All right. I think we'll be able to go to the other end before we're going to be full. Go to the other end. Will be... Yeah, that should be no problem. Should be no problem. We're doing it. We're doing it. You're downloading the map. Yeah, we don't have a lot of mods on here, but there's a couple. Just a few. Kind of keep it minimal. We are going to add the Prairie and Plains DLC when we want to buy one of those tractors. Till then, we have that turned off. Highland cows, fishing. What comes with that DLC? Is there anything in there that I would have to turn on for Gnadenthal? Don't really need Highland cows in Gnadenthal. Onions, yeah. I think we can probably go without the Highland and fishing mods for Gnadenthal. Just the Prairie and Plains. I mean, it's Gnadenthal. Versatile is built in Winnipeg, which is an hour away from Gnadenthal. It's built right there. Every farmer in Gnadenthal has a Versatile tractor. Just the way it goes. So it wouldn't be right if we didn't start buying some Versatile here. Uh-oh. I didn't think about this. Will we make it to the end of the field this time? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. %, perfect. Okay, pull our pipe out. Hang on now, what did you lock on to? There we go. All right, let's go find ourselves a trailer. What are we even using for a trailer here? Do we not have a big rig? We don't, do we? We don't have a big rig. Well, we need to buy that. 7R out here. No, let's take a smaller tractor than the 7R. Let's take one of the 6Rs. Which one do we want? Yeah, leave the front end loader one here. We'll take this one. This one's got 281 horsepower. The other 6R has 192 horsepower. So we'll take the bigger horsepower 6R. For the big jobs, you want to take the New Holland or the 7R. Definitely need to buy a big rig. We're still towing trailers, and you need to get a big rig and a grain cart. I think that's a necessity. Okay. Hey, Super Puppy, where'd you go, man? Super Puppy. Hello, Super Puppy. Super Puppy, like, you seem to be sticking around for the intro. Once the intro video is done, you disappear on me, man. I guess I'm just too boring. Too boring. It's a pretty quiet start. We've got 3 people watching. So it's 9:30 in the morning right now. Instead of 10:30 in the morning. So I guess anyone that didn't do time zones for them, I'm really late, right? But you'd think there'd be more people then, due to the time zone difference. Or maybe the time zone difference caught people off guard and they're sleeping in. Okay, where's my driveway for this field? Do I not have a driveway for this field? No, it doesn't look like it. Just gotta ditch it. Just like real life. Well, in real life, this field continues. This is the edge of the map. But in real life, we drove through the ditches all the time. When I drove potato truck in Gnadenthal, we would drive through the ditches all the time with the potato trucks. Actually, maybe we can buy one of those. How much would a potato truck or that's the size of truck be? Can we not buy one of those? Guess that might be a mod. Huh. Like you got these little trucks, but you don't have big trucks with beds on them? I think FS25 is missing some opportunity there. I mean, there's probably mods. It's probably mods. Slot limit has changed. Indeed, you are joining. Blue Collar Living, how's it going? Yeah, Jess says Blue Collar Living will show up on Sunday. Jess is right. A lot of poppy seeds. Now, I think I can probably take the password off the farm, right? Now that we do that, people have to join. We play realistically. If people just don't, then we can just... If people don't, then we can... how do I... Farm. Oh, there's no password. Confirm. Okay. Like, I don't think because now we don't, yeah, with a job interview thing, don't really need a password on that farm anymore. I just turned it off. I just turned the password off. There is no more password. You should just be able to join. Up to you. We're just doing contracts. You can absolutely join. If you join, we make more money. But only join if you want to join. Ooh, what did I do with my cruise control? Okay, last pass for this, then we can sell the poppy seeds. Oh yeah, you managed to join, perfect. We got a couple of contracts going there. So, pick whatever you want. Oh, I see these sunflowers bouncing all over my screen. I'm like, that must mean there's ivy sunny flowers here. How's it going, Ivy? I missed just a tiny little bit. Unacceptable. There we go. That's the wrong button. I was playing FS22 yesterday and the buttons are different. Okay. Just ran errands. Halloween candy only 25% off. Well, Jess was just saying that she was at the store and the Halloween candy, there wasn't even a lot of it. It was just a very little bit of it. There wasn't a lot. I saw other streams that it said I was tagged in. So you were tagged in this one, right? Do you get notification when you're tagged in? Oh, that's cool. Because we're playing your music, so I forgot to add just Joe's music that Ivy always uses. Ah, I'm hung up on the header trailer now. No! How am I hung up on the header trailer? Let's try this. Oh, no, no, okay. Okay, we're good. Let's retry this. Of course, if I play just Joe's music that Ivy uses, I'm going to feel like I have to draw now or color. In the middle of Farming Sim, just Joe's song will come on and I'll have this uncontrollable urge to color. Can we just nudge that over? Just nudge, nudge. Thank you. Oh boy. This is going to be difficult. Oh man, the short wheelbase on this is terrible. Nope, nope, nope. Overcooked it. Whew. This is intense backing up this setup. Okay. Now, let's see. Before we put this away. No, there's no good harvesting contracts. All right. Ivy says, word's getting around. You'll just be minding your own business. A song will pop up in your head, and boom, instant coloring mode. Hello, Yana. Is that Ivy's new coloring book? Yeah. Yeah, that's quite the book. Okay, so we'll bring this back to the farm, and then it looks like Draven is cultivating a field. Hello, Danielle. 0. Danielle just says 0. What does 0 mean? 0 is off. 0 is unimpressed. 0 is turn this garbage off. What does 0 mean? Computer lingo, 0 is off. 1 is on. Is it? Yeah, 1 or I? No, it's 1, right? 0 and 1. Yeah, so 1 would be on, 0 would be off. Gotta make an association with, hey, this is relaxing. It is true. Oh, nah, that was such a small field. I'm not gonna bother repairing and washing everything. Oh, so three of you will be coloring the same pages at the same time. It's a color off. Well, then it's not going to be relaxing if it's a color off. Because now it's a competition. Yeah, Ivy, sometimes you have to force the mood, right? Pretty close to that wall. All right, let's go jump in our tractor and trailer. That's not where I want to be. Here, down here. Enter vehicle. Where am I selling this? Animal dealer. Okay, that's a little different. That's a little different. Actually, I was meaning to make a change here. 1 second. 1 second. Tried something that didn't work. Okay. I'm just moving my face. Now my name tag's in the wrong place. I moved my face, now my name tag's in the wrong place. Oh! I'm not wearing my poppy. Hang on. Put on my poppy and poke myself. Like, you have to poke yourself when you put a poppy on, right? I think it's a rule. Here we go. Wearing the poppy. I don't know if you guys can even see the poppy. I forgot to put that on. Okay. When is Remembrance Day this week or this month? This month it's a Tuesday. Okay, so I'll be at work. Like I hear weird music. Oh wait, that's me. This is Navi's music. Feed the algorithm. Turn it up a bit. Oh, there's some hail damage on that field. Well, you have to change it to kind of keep the same feel, but turn it into a Veterans Day thing. Let's get that same feel avatar with some poppies on it. Until November 11th, and then after November 11th, you can keep that same avatar feel, but add some Christmas decoration. Oh yeah, you guys haven't had your Thanksgiving yet, right? Your Thanksgiving's all backwards. We do our Thanksgiving. Then we do Veterans Day. We call it Remembrance Day. And then after that's Christmas. Farmer Joe standing at my house. That's where I grew up, guys. And we often had cows over here in this fence. Usually it was an electrical fence, not a real fence, but you know, close enough. I wish we could get an electrical fence. There's probably a mod for it, but probably not cross-platform. Then it would be more like real life for that field. When we didn't have cows, I had to mow that whole thing.
I'm on the last pass for field 58.
Darvin, can you go to your settings and for volume, your voice recording, change your voice recording volume to 150%. Because I heard you saying something about field 58, but I didn't hear the rest with my music playing. Ah, done cultivating field 58. Oh, that makes sense. I'll collect it. That is what he said. You're right. I'll collect that. Is there another contract I can pick up? Bale wrapping. Another cultivating one. Why not? We'll just accept that one. Another cultivating one there. Deborah, I got Farm Sim 25 the day it came out. No, long before it came out. I've pre-ordered the last 3 Farm Sims. I'm always on the newest Farm Sim. Just because I'm on the newest Farm Sim doesn't mean I don't enjoy playing the old Farm Sims. I love FS22 for the old school equipment. You can't get those mods in FS25 yet. So usually Saturday mornings I'm on FS22. Any other time I'm on FS25. Where, who, what? Oh, Belle. Belle, still haven't changed your name. I'm going to call you Bella until you change your name. This is not where I should drop poppies. That would be a bad idea. Until you change your name with a capital B and a capital A, so it says Bell Admin, I'm just going to call you Bella. Okay, where am I dropping this? I suspect here? I hope this isn't wrong. Okay, good. Contract's going up. Good, good, good. Okay, we're not gonna fail. Bella, don't be sorry. You just get Bella as a name until you change it. That's all. Nothing to be sorry about. Collect. All right. Yeah, bail wrapping. Accept contract. While we're here, let's do finances. Repay. $125,000 left to pay off. And then we're going to start saving up for a new tractor and more land. No. For the plow. Is there a plowing contract? So what you're saying is we need to buy another tractor. Why don't you... This tractor would be able to handle the plow that I'm running. This tractor is 281 horsepower. And I'm coming back to the farm, so you can grab this tractor. And then I will take the small John Deere. What? What? Ivy? Oh no, the Tootsie Roll. Jess has a Tootsie Roll blanket in the big rig. Jess is so much into Tootsie Rolls. She's got this huge blanket that's just got a big Tootsie Roll on it. Jess is a Tootsie Roll. Get them year round, yeah. Yeah, she's got this huge Tootsie Roll blanket. I'm like, there's something wrong here with the spacing. I see what's wrong with the spacing. The mower is missing. We'll fix that, but we'll just give Jess this tractor first. There you go, Jess. I'll leave it running for you. The more I get to know you, the more I'm convinced we're lost relatives. You guys might be, for all we know. I'll start playing the Mennonite game. Whenever two Mennonites meet, they always play the Mennonite game to see if they're related or not. Hey, how's it going, James? What the? Oh, I don't have a 3-point hitch on this thing on the front. Right. Well, I can still move the mowers. I'm not using the mowers. I can still move them, but...
I gotta go. So do I bring this back to the farm or do I leave it here?
All right. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Do I leave this here or do I take it back to the farm?
You can leave it there. If you're in the middle of a contract, you can leave it there.
Okay.
Man, I wish more people were as plight as Dragon. Was it Dragon Baby or Dragon Bird? Dragon Birdie. Dragon Birdie. Dragon Birdie. You can join us anytime. because didn't have to be babysit at all. He just picked up a contract and started doing work. Asked if he could leave equipment out on the field or bring it back. You know, just, yeah. Hey, James, I owe you like a bunch of money. Have you ever updated that spreadsheet to fill in the price of the oil and all that stuff? And did you fix my generator? Is my generator running? I need to pay you money. And I need to pay you money for all the live streams you've done on here too. I'll figure that out in a couple of weeks. Usually the number for the live streams updates about on the 22nd, 23rd of the next month. It updates what the actual payment is. So I'll wait till then to do the payout. But so you have installed a new carb generator. You have, that's what I said. You have installed the new carb on the generator, so it's not overfueling, but it still won't stay running. Son of a gun. So it's not the carburetor. Well, pull the generator out to try to fix it. That way you can work on it in the shop. I'm willing to pay for the hours. I am willing to pay for those hours, so feel free. And if at the end of the day it doesn't work out, I'm still willing to pay those hours. It's a problem when they buy a brand new generator and never run it. It rots away, right? And if we have to end up bringing the whole thing to Kelowna to get fixed by a professional that just does that job, then so be it. Where am I going with this? Oh, hang on. Dragon Birdie was in the middle of a contract. Before we do this, let's maybe go and finish that so that we don't have equipment in the middle of the field. Okay, when you do update the spreadsheet, just send it to me again and I will pay you. I need to pay you properly. Because, you know, we all like money, and I got money burning holes in my pockets here, so. I'm like doing the budget every 2 weeks, and it's like somewhere here, some of this money needs to go to James. How much of it goes to James? Dang it. All right. Let's see what he's got going on here. Just back up. This is like a potato field? It looks like it was a potato field. We will continue doing some cultivating. Yeah, so Dragon Birdie did a whole field and he was on the second field here. So thanks, Dragon Birdie. That was fun. Oops. We need more players like that to join in the future. I can handle players like that. Basically, people you don't even know are there. What didn't work? I didn't know you were there. Where are you? Big effing field with a small plow. When's James's next live stream? It's a big field, I know. At least I didn't give you the plow that it came with. I don't know what James has been up to. Probably Comic Con or Penticton Con. Probably that. That's probably what James has been up to. Good question. I'm assuming you went to Penticton Con, whatever they call it. So you had an event this weekend in Vancouver, and I have another in 2 weeks. This weekend, as in Saturday, I guess, and not Sunday. Penticon. Ah, keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, slot limit changed. Maybe Dragon Birdie is back. Oh, Ivy has joined. I did not expect Ivy to join. How do you know that Ivy was going to join? How did you know? Jess is like, I knew that was going to be Ivy. How did you know? How did you know that? Jess is just a fortune teller. Jess can see the future before it happens. This tractor is really struggling with this cultivator. And it's 305 horsepower. It's our biggest tractor we have. Got some new students out of it. Okay, that's always nice. So when an event is fun and the whole point of the event actually works out, you can have more money coming your way and you can train new people. That's a huge win. Now, where are these students based out of? Are they based out of Vancouver? Which means you're not really going to train them if they're out of Vancouver, but you're... Change those buttons. So. This means we've got 2 different people join us here today, plus Jess. Jess doesn't count. It makes you so happy when you count. Okay, start counting. 1, 2, 3. No, we got students from... Oh, you got students from Penticon. Oh, so that's a huge win. So you guys did a sword thing at the Penticon, like a sword fighting display, and you got students at Penticon to join. Oh, that's a huge win. Now, when you get new students, how many of them actually make it? How many of them are still there in a year? How many of them are still there in 5 years? And what age are your students? Are they squeakers or millennials? Getting a little, oh, it's saving. Like getting a little lag. 1/3 of them stick for more than a year? Okay. Yeah, most people, something happens in their life and they have to pick a priority, and sword fighting often is not on the top of the list of priorities. Yep. Hey, Michael. Oh. Are most of the students over winter? When does that life thing happen? Summer, spring? In fall, it makes a lot of sense to do indoor sports, including sword fighting. Do you get more students in the winter or in the summer, or not enough to actually feel a difference? I got gunk in my eyes. So those that make it past the first year usually make it to the 5 and 10 year mark. Okay. So basically, if you can make it a year in, then you're probably good. You've made friends then. Age-wise, between 14 and 60. So yeah, so age doesn't really matter. Learning how to fight with swords at 60 years old. Well, shoot, I thought I was too old to learn. Maybe when we go RV life, maybe I could pick up sword fighting. Jess has moderation. We're gonna store all the swords. The sword doesn't take up a lot of room. It's all the protective gear. I mean, it could be a whole separate YouTube channel. Learning how to fight with swords. It could be a completely separate YouTube channel. So why can I not hear you in my game? That is a good question. So first off, can you hear Farming Sim, period? If you can hear Farming Sim, hey James Foley, how's it going? First off, in the multiplayer overview, farm management, make sure you haven't muted anyone in here in farm management. Make sure the volumes are up there. And then in settings, make sure in settings, general settings, not game settings, general settings, sound over here. Make sure you have, here we go. Voice chat volume at 100% and voice recording volume at 150%. Hey, listen! Apparently, I motivated Navi to write this song. Michael. Michael said he just got done cutting the grass. Basically, he's feeling ignored. Now he's just saying hi and throwing in avatars. I'm not ignoring you, Michael. I'm just not seeing you. I see you, Michael. I see you. 9 people watching. So you can hear the game. Okay. So then, yeah, maybe one of those settings that I showed. James says there's no too old to learn, just too old to try with a speed which is just a trap you're young to fall into. That actually, you know what, James? I think that applies to life, period. Never too old to succeed. Never too old to learn. Like YouTubers here, all the people that do YouTube, nobody fails their YouTube channel. Nobody fails YouTube. They quit YouTube. They give up. People give up. They're like, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And then when they realize that nothing is easy in life, they give up. They quit YouTube. They don't fail YouTube. Because if you want to be successful at anything, all you have to do is work at it. Some people get successful early on, and some people get successful far in the future. Yeah. We don't fail, we quit. Yeah. That's anything in life. We don't fail, we quit. Like, people just go, do you, like, that I'm a long haul trucker now and I'm actively working to quit my long haul trucking job. People go, do you regret leaving store or assistant manager at Walmart? And I'm like, no. It's like, did you hate it there? I'm like, no. Oops. I'm sorry, neighbor farmer. Those are sunflowers too. I'm sorry, Ivy. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut down your sunflowers. Okay, what was I saying? Hey, listen. That's not what I was saying. No, that's not what I was saying. Michael saw the Milky Way last night. I forget what I was saying. Darn it. Oh yeah, people just go, aren't you so happy you no longer work at Walmart? I'm like, well, no, I learned a lot of skills there. I enjoyed working there. And a lot of those skills have moved on with me to my new careers. And right now I'm very actively trying to quit my real job and become a full-time YouTuber. It's a lot of work. You were in Mennonite territory. Did you see any of my relatives? Well, Mennonites don't really have territory. They have colonies. I grew up in the Blue Creek colony. Oh, hang on. Navi says it shows Ivy talking. No, it shows you talking. Oh, it shows me talking. Oh, basically on your screen, you see the little speech bubble that says Juan. I saw you, Ivy, when you first joined in. I saw your speech bubble first pop up the one time. Well, she hears the in-game music or in-game sounds. And if Ivy's hearing the in-game sounds, it's got to be a setting. Yes. Keep helping. Michael says, I don't know, but I did see 8-year-old child driving a big tractor. Yeah, that's not better than normal. That's fine. Michael, that's okay. It's called school. It's part of your education. Farmers are not dumb. If you go into agriculture and become a farmer, you have to know so many things. The game makes farming look easy. So we got, we're still at 9 people. It's bounced all over the place, but we're at 9 people. If you guys are new here, remember, you guys control the hat I wear. Spin that wheel. Hit the gold button and spin the wheel. And we'll get a random new hat. Some of you guys like to torture me and just pay $10 super chat and pick a hat on the list. It's never very nice. It's never very nice. You didn't know Texas had Mennonites? Michael, Mennonites are in every single state. Mennonites are in every single province. Mennonites are in almost probably every country. Mennonites are everywhere, Michael. Michael, that'd be like me saying, oh, I didn't know there were Catholics in British Columbia. You point to a place where there's not a Catholic. Where there's a Catholic, there's a Mennonite. All right, Ivy's going to try leaving and coming back in. Wait, there's Catholics in BC? I know, James. I was shocked too. I was shocked too. Oh no, Ivy left the server. Let's see what happens when Ivy rejoins. See if her speech bubble pops up again. So we've got 305 horses in this. Let's take a quick look at this tractor. That's not the right button. Whoa. This is 235 horsepower. Yeah, that's a setup I want. 187 grand. It's the next tractor I want to buy. Oh, new slot limit. I don't know if I saw Ivy name pop up on the side. And you guys can't see it because I got my face covering it. Well, I'm glad we're trying to figure this out now, Ivy, before you do your big stream. I know. Ivy will be host, so it will be a little different, but... Hello, David. Let's just go to settings here again and see. Make sure we don't have anything that's blocking out Ivy. Ivy volume is 100%. Farmer Joe's 100%. And I'm not muted myself. Oh! No, okay, nope. I was unmuted. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then in settings, double check the settings. Sound, character volume, radio, GUI, game volume, while not in focus. Okay, here, chat, voice chat, 100%. Voice recording, 150%. Voice activity, sensitivity, 40. Okay. Hey!
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
There we go.
Okay. What'd you do different this time?
There was a sound setting to mute the game chat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mute game voice chat option. Well, I didn't even know it was there. It was a PlayStation 5 setting. So there we go. Hello, everyone.
Michael,
Can you
I don't
hear me
know.
okay?
We never lost power, Michael. So if there was damage, for the most part, what I hear on the Castanet and news and stuff, it's just the Coca-Cola is just effed. There are people spun out everywhere on the highway. The snowstorm messed up the highway pretty good. High power lines went down around Fintry. Okay, so Fintry lost power. Yep. So some places did lose power. Now V went, hi! It's like we can hear Ivy. Well, I'm glad you figured that out before you did your own live stream. Yeah, it's a PS5 setting that we wouldn't even thought of looking.
Me too, because I would have never have thought to look there, and I'd have been so frustrated later tonight.
And us being on PC, we would have never thought of that setting because we don't have that.
Right, exactly. So here I am. Let me look at the map. I don't even know this map. I mean, I know it, but I don't have it memorized.
It's Gnadenthal. Everybody should have it memorized.
Hey, I only know 125.
Okay, Michael, let me show you. I'm gonna be out of chat here for a little bit, Ivy, because I gotta show some webcams what that storm did. I'll show you a live webcam. BC Highway report. Drive BC, that's it. Drive BC. All right, let's zoom into the Coca-Cola and just see what we can find. Everybody's in here chaining up. That is Box Canyon. Everybody that's smart is chaining up. Oh, look, there's a truck spun out, blocking the whole highway. Right there. There's a truck spun out, Oh, I'm not showing you guys anything. Thanks, Michael. Is that better? There we go. Okay, this is Box Canyon chain up. All the trucks are chaining up. Here the highway is closed because there's a big rig blocking the highway. Nobody on the road here because the road's closed downhill. Yeah, it's pretty nasty at the top. Yep. Need to chain up, guys. Need to chain up. And then how's the connector? Connector's beautiful. Crazy. Connector's beautiful. How is Anarchist and Paulson? Anarchist is beautiful. Let's try Paulson. Paulson's beautiful too. So it really is just the Coca-Cola that's effed. The Coca-Cola is effed. Everybody else is fine. Yeah, it's just the Coca-Cola. Here, let's hit play on it. Let's see. It's like just rain, no snow. Got dark. Started snowing overnight. Basically the peak of the storm last night. And then today morning is just screwed up. Nobody's spinning out going up at night. Oh, there we go. There's a truck spun out. Another truck spun out. A tow truck came and pulled him out. Another person spun out. Another one spun out. Yeah. There's one spinning out right here. Yeah, so. Yeah. Oh, one down here. Yeah. Spun out there too. So if you look at the tow truck, didn't actually tow that one up. You see it there, pulled over. Tow truck shows up, and then tow truck is still there, and the truck is missing. The tow truck probably just sold the truck chains, and chained the truck up, and away he went. The idiot just wasn't chained up. If the tow truck didn't tow him up, that means the idiot just didn't have chains. The tow truck forced them to put chains on. A tow truck on the Coca-Cola will not pull you up the mountain unless you have chains on. If you don't own chains, the tow truck will sell you chains, chain you up, charge you for all of that, and if you still can't get going, then tow you up. So, carry chains. Okay, back in game. Back in game. Can you hear Ivy? You can't change the volume?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. There you go. You can hear Jess. Jess can hear you.
Hi, Jess. I'm looking at all your equipment.
That's what she said. Jess might get jealous.
Owned by Keep It Real. I like that.
Everyone wants
What do you want me to do?
whatever you want to do. If you see,
Okay.
there's 3 contracts, so I can't let you pick a contract, but whatever.
Well, no, 106 is messed up.
106.
Have you looked at Field 106?
No.
It
Oh.
clearly says bale wrapping square bale, and somebody did it not in square bales.
Oh. Well, in that case, let's cancel that contract. Okay, contract canceled. Is there anything else we can do? That's round bales. There's harvesting of cotton. Tiny little cotton field. I don't know if that's even possible. Stone picking. Not much for contracts. Okay. There's more contracts. There. Okay. Is there any contract you want to do?
Oh, I was waiting for you.
You can just pick one if you want. I just gave you permissions. I never give anyone permissions, but I just gave you permissions.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to borrow the items or do you have the items?
Depending on which contract. Some of them we have it. So you might want to... We don't have a stone picker. We have mowers.
All right.
We don't have cotton picking. We have fertilizers. We have bale wrapper, round bale wrapper anyway.
Let's see. Well, I need to learn how to do cotton.
Go ahead and borrow
Yeah.
those. We do not have cotton harvesters.
No.
Like magically, I don't have access to this land. I guess my contract is finished too. Collect.
Where am I going to find those?
Repay. All right. Steelzilla. Hello, Steelzilla. How's it going? Where
Please
are
tell
we
me
on
I've
the
borrowed
map?
the items. That's what I'm saying.
Before I put this away, is there... The shop is on the north end center map.
North End Center map. There it is.
I haven't done this in a long time, and it's good money. Okay. Let's bring this back to the farm. Yeah, we'll repair and wash everything. Then we'll do some stone picking. Even though in Manitoba, Gnadenthal, not many stones to pick. The whole valley in Gnadenthal is basically Gnadenthal is the bottom of an old glacial lake. So they're just full of sediment, so very, very rich soil, and no rocks. It's a glacial lake, not the edge of a glacier, but glacial lake, so no rocks. Just like me. It says I'm talking, but I'm not. It just the microphone sometimes picks up ambient background noise. That's all. Navi, you guys had as much wind as we had too? Because holy smokes, it was windy yesterday. Oh, I just drove right past our repair station. Oh, just foggy. You guys had fog while we were having a windstorm and a snowstorm. Now it's like almost blue skies and partially cloudy, but mostly blue skies. I don't know what the temperature is because my thermometer still doesn't work. I know, I have to just go replace the battery outside. And I forget. Okay, that's nice and washed. Nice and clean. Let's park this. Ready for the next contract. Wait, we were using the small cultivator? Let's fix this the next time we have the big cultivator up front and the small cultivator out back. Well, let's fix this. All right, we need to fuel too. Let's go get some fuel. Yeah, full tank, please. Fill her up from our Meridian fuel tank. Just like the one is in real life on the farm right there. Steelzilla. Let's see if the name change worked. It did. Now you got capital. Yes. Okay. Can't pick on you anymore. James says it is or was. Is. James, if you go on Google Maps, that, like this shot right here is almost exactly real world. I can show you. I can show you that is almost real world shot. Even the equipment sitting out all on the lawn. And a bunch of John Deere sitting around on the lawn. And an international harvester, but look, Meridian. The Quonsets. The yellow and the blue building. I guess I need to park the more over here. And is that a rock picker? It looks like a rock picker sitting right there. I said there's no rocks in Manitoba, but apparently there's a rock picker sitting right here. It's a different looking type of rock picker, but that's definitely a rock picker. Then we got harrows and potato irrigation. Lots of irrigation, lots of potato harvesting equipment. But yeah, this shot right here of the Meridian fuel tank and the Quonsets and the buildings in the background are almost exactly the same as that. Doesn't use your channel name though. Nope. YouTube is going away from using channel names. For a very good reason. Because channel name is not unique to you. Whew, I am sweating hot all of a sudden. Computers are heating everything up. Like, I can make a YouTube account right now with a title that says Steel Godzilla. And copy your avatar and rip your channel videos and put them on there. And just make my account look like yours. And then come into chat over here and pretend I'm you. I can easily do that. People have done that to me. But what they can't do is have the exact same handle as you. At Steel Godzilla is very unique to you and you only. They would have to change something in that to be different. They could do something as simple as putting a O instead of a 0. Or, yeah, replace the O with a 0 and then the handle would be different. But your handle would still be uniquely yours. So YouTube is battling the million different Mr. Beast channels out there that all look like they're the real Mr. Beast. But the handle will be slightly different than the actual Mr. Beast. It gets rid of all the bots in chat that look like they're Mr. Beast. Or PewDiePie or whoever. Whoever you're watching. Because they'll still throw in an extra E or an extra L or something like that your brain just doesn't see. But what was happening is even our chat, you'll get somebody come in with our avatar and go, "Congratulations, you have won a prize. Just go to this and this site." No, you didn't win a prize. We're not giving out prizes. The bigger the YouTube channel, the bigger that problem is. People making fake avatars and then scamming people. So YouTube using our handles is going to help reduce that. So whenever you win a prize, go check your favorite YouTuber's name, their handle, and make sure the person that you won the prize from is the exact same handle. If the handle's not exactly the same, I mean exactly the same, then you didn't win anything. Okay. I just turned that off. Right. I was going to do rock picking. What's that? You just want a virus. More likely than not, what they want is banking info, and then what you won was an empty bank account. It's like, you won this prize. All you have to do is pay for chipping. It's like, chipping is $250 for this awesome prize. Oh, wait, chipping actually was a little bit more. Could you send another $70? Oh, we're going way down there. No, that way. Okay, right. Your comment disappeared? Your comment is blank. You see your avatar and your name, but the comment is blank. Just says, "I'm glad he's doing great, Ivy." Malcolm is doing great. Yeah, YouTube is constantly under attack by hackers. YouTube is having a hard time. That's why a lot of times it's like, why is this feature not working today? Because they turned it off because they're under attack from a hacker. So Steelzilla, you won an empty bank account prize years ago and didn't know it? I think that says more about you than you. Yeah, aren't we all just broke? Well, if we're broke, we can't stand up against our leaders, can we? Keep us broke and stupid. Yep. No, don't hire a worker, you Goomba. Did I not pick guidance steering? I wish you could deactivate AI worker. Wait, can you? Oh, then you can't get to this menu if you turn that. Okay, yeah. Maybe in settings. Hang on. Settings. AI worker. Let's see if we can find AI workers here. Off, 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 off. See, what they can buy. That's just. I would like it so I can deactivate the button so I can't hire workers, but then I also can't get quickly to the guidance, steering guidance. Yeah. I wish in here under AI workers there was a tab, turn AI workers off. All right. Sure, we're under the steering assist, not AI worker. All right. Oh, looks like Malcolm is demanding attention. So marriage and kids was the scam. I see. Don't worry, you don't have to have kids and still be broke. We are broke just fine without kids. I do not have a wife that spends a lot of money. I don't have a wife that goes on shopping trips. I know, we have friends, and then Jess's friends go, let's go for a shopping trip. I'm like, Jess is like, anything but that. Can we go for a hike? Can we do anything but go on a shopping trip? So Jess is cheap. Unless it comes to tea or wool. Jim's is managing to be broke without wife or kids. Yeah. I can't go shopping. It's too expensive for us. I don't look at prices. I just go, oh, look, that's neat. Clunk in the shopping cart. Last time I went shopping, it was hundreds of dollars extra. Oh, look at all this cool Lego. Oh, we're broke. James says, I don't go shopping. New swords just show up in my bank account. Or new swords just show up in my bank account cries. I would call that online shopping. That's what I would call that. Your contract. I didn't go shopping, but still managed to buy a new bow on the weekend. Are you going into bow hunting now, or modern compound bow or traditional? like SCA bow. It's easy not to go buy something. It's harder to say no when somebody else offers you a thing you want. Whoever plowed this field was not AI. That was one of us. 'Cause AI doesn't plow like that. No. Even in the reset, it will only finish what? 'Cause there's no way AI does that kind of turns. So guys, I'm just keeping this hat on today. We're not spinning the wheel. We're down to 20 spins, guys. 20 spins. And then I went out in public with the pink cowboy hat you guys bought last. I went out in public. I got caught by 2 people. I mean in public, I mean as in outside of the apartment to go do laundry. I got caught by 2 people doing laundry in the pink cowboy hat. That's the last hat you guys made me buy. Ivy's so quiet in stream, I don't even realize she's not here. Or that I don't even realize she's here in game. Although, Ivy, I'm going to pick on you. I think you've made a mistake on your channel. You allow people to self-promote on your channel. It's just going to invite more and more and more people to do that as they learn. The bigger your channel gets, the more you're going to have people going, oh, Ivy allows this. So maybe what you should do is allow everybody to maybe do it once. And then if you do it again in the same stream, then you get those comments get deleted or you get on a timeout or banned if you persist. Because I know I'm a fan of people promoting themselves too. How else are you going to share your stuff? But the people that don't know how to control themselves and just spam over and over and over, because once you give people a little bit of leash, they take the whole thing, right? What time is sunset tonight? I don't know, Michael. My GPS wouldn't tell me, but my GPS is in the big rig. Yeah, Michael, why don't you just Google it? Michael, what time is sunset in Penticton? Why don't you Google that? I'm doing a live stream. It's hard for me to Google that. Oh, wait. Siri yet. Hey, Michael, go, hey, Siri, what time is sunset in Penticton, British Columbia? I guess I could do that too. Just as you grow, Ivy, I can just see that will be a future problem. It's not a problem now, Well, for the most part. But I just see it being a problem in the future. And then maybe just deal with it in the future, but... 4:30 p.m. Well, yeah, the hour time change. It would have been 5:30 yesterday. Today will be 4:30. Alexa, what time is sunset? I guess I could do it.
Sunset will be at 4:36 p.m. today.
4:36, Michael. 4:36. You lied to me. Oh, I'm going to need that trailer, huh? I didn't, I just remembered I could just ask the same thing. Michael goes, okay, I was off by 6 minutes. That one that came in the other day, yeah, that, like I said, people come in and just spam. By the way, I went to their channel and promoted my channel on their channel, and they immediately banned me. I went and promoted myself on their channel just to see what would happen, and they immediately banned me. Goodness likes. I see how that is. You can spam your stuff on other people's, but you don't want me to spam my stuff on yours. Duke, I didn't say hi to Duke. No, hi Duke. Picking up rocks. Yep, picking up rocks. Watch out, I might start throwing some. Jam says, any recommendation on mic for streaming? Oops.
Boo! Did I scare you, Duke?
It scared me. I'm like, what the? All right. I like my beacon mic. It's a Canadian company beacon. The software is a little weird and glitchy, but I like my beacon mic. Definitely do not recommend anything at London Drugs. Well, Beacon is at London Drugs. Never mind. What are those other ones that people... Blue something? Don't recommend those at all. I bought one and immediately returned it. Did one test stream and then packed it back up and went back. I think that mic left London Drugs for less than half an hour. I would recommend an expensive mic, basically. Beacon is good. It's USB-C though, and you have to have software, and that software sometimes can be a bit glitchy, because once you have Beacon, all of your sound now runs through that Beacon software. I'm not going to upgrade my software to the newest version unless this breaks again. I learned that lesson. OBS, do not update OBS ever unless there's something that doesn't work on OBS, then update. Because last time I updated OBS, I spent hours reconfiguring everything. And then Jeff spent time configuring too, because I couldn't figure everything out. Updates are dangerous. Ivy is helping today. Duke was helping yesterday, and today Ivy's helping. We also had Dragon Birdie come in. Never seen Dragon Birdie before, but they just came in and cultivated a whole field and shot up and just did their thing and left. And I'm like, come back, Dragon Birdie. We want more help like you. I mean, you could talk more. Like, Ivy's not talking at all. You can talk more. If all of a sudden there's a quiet zone where I'm not talking, feel free to talk. I might go look at the Steel series since I already used the Steel series app. Yes. If you're already using the app, give it a try. Yeah, I have not. I don't know anything good or bad about the Steel series. Okay.
I think that person coming in the other day and self-promoting immediately was probably the first person I've had do that.
Oh, yeah.
And that was excessive, and I got them blocked from the channel or hidden from the channel or whatever you want to call it. So they won't be back.
I don't really have that problem on this channel. On the main channel, we have a lot more of those kind of problems. I always find that's a sign of success. The more people like that you have coming in, that means the more successful you're doing. Because you're reaching an audience that doesn't know you. Why can't I drive now?
That makes a lot of sense.
What just
I know
happened?
things have been going crazy for me. Train! Train!
I actually hear it through your mic. No course detected. What is going on? Oh, I didn't actually dump this. That's what's going on. I'm dumb. I needed to actually dump this. I'm like, why can't I not turn this rock picker on? What is going on? Doctor Who. Steelzilla, I got a Discord channel made. Put a channel out for self-promotion. Anyone joins that stream? Yes. Exactly. Our Discord has a self-promotion button too. It's like, I want people to be able to self-promote, but there's a time and place for self-promotion. During somebody else's live stream is not the best place for self-promotion. And we have to make sure we don't promote Ivy at all. Nobody go and subscribe to Ivy. Like, nobody, don't do it. Nobody go click that link in. What did you do? Oh, you have Ivy as a shortcut, hash or exclamation mark Ivy. Nobody go click on that because Ivy's gonna beat us and pass us very soon. So we don't need to promote Ivy at all. So if you're not subscribed to Ivy, keep it that way. Don't go there. Because we can't have Ivy passing us. I hate people like that their success relies on other people's failure. Did the reverse psychology work on anyone? It's like other people's success is not your failure, right? You want other people to pass you. If you're teaching, James, if you're teaching swords, isn't the best thing when your student beats you? It's like, you know, you succeeded when your student beats you, right? You want others to become better than you. Duke says it's funny that Duke and Ivy both used us as a guinea pig for their own live streams. It's cool. It's cool that you chose us to be the guinea pig. That means our openness comes across that, hey, this is where you can come and experiment and try stuff. I want everybody to be successful. The reverse psychology worked for James, because James says, if you tell me not to subscribe to Ivy, I'm just going to do it twice as hard. Good. Good. Reverse psychology successful. James says, I teach people to be the best they can. I expect at least some of them will do better than me. Yeah, exactly. If some of them don't do better than you, that means you're failing, right? Yeah. You want the people around you to become better than you. That way they take care of you in the future. Ivy, don't forget us small YouTubers when you're rich and famous. Duke says, I'll repay you every Saturday when I can get some work done on FS22 Western Wilds. What? A mistype? There we go. You have to have one for Navi too. Oh, you have one for Navi. Okay. So you got explanation Duke, explanation Ivy, explanation Navi. Hey, listen, check out Navi's channel here. I like that. I like that. Hey, listen, check it. That song actually played a little bit earlier, Navi. You can still hear the hey listen in your head. You played that Zelda game a lot. Was that Arcana of Time or Arcana of Time, whatever it is? Was that one? That was Nintendo 64 years, right? Or was that GameCube? Might have been GameCube. Hey, listen. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. Yep. Arcana of Time for Nintendo 64. Yeah. That was a good game. Nintendo knew what they were doing back then. You know what I need to go play again? Something Oblivion. And become a thief again. Like, I can never play any of those games without becoming a thief. I just have to steal everything in sight. I'm like, nope, I'm going to be a good upright archer this time. Thief. That's also good at archery. Like, always a freaking thief. Every single time. Doesn't matter how many times I try playing a different character. I end up being a thief. A thieves guild is just... I always become a thief. Like, gonna become a vampire and a thief.
I have played thousands of hours of Skyrim, and every time I try to do something different, it does not work out, and I go back to being a thief archer every single time.
Every single time.
I love those games, but you gotta take those things.
You have to steal
You know?
everything. They're there. You have to steal them.
You have to stuff your pockets. You have to hoard.
If your backpack's not full and you have to select what to let go, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
Stealth archer is the only way you can play Skyrim.
Right?
But stealth is pretty close to thief, right? A lot of the same skills is in stealth as thief, because a thief needs to be stealthy.
Oh, definitely. And I like it too, because in real life I would never do that.
Yeah.
I would never go around and take things that aren't mine.
It's good escapism where you can just steal everything.
Exactly. It's fun to escape into a world that is not your own and pretend of X, Y, and Z.
James says, I can be a barbarian with an axe, but it's still a stealthy barbarian with a bow. Skyrim Online? I know when it came out it sucked, but I know your friend Fru plays it all the time now, so it could probably be better now with updates and probably mods. Skyrim Online is crossplay. Elder Scrolls, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah.
You know, it's funny you say that, Jess, because years and years and years, and a few more years ago, I used to play Neverwinter Nights every Sunday online. That was one of the first multiplayer games that I ever got into. We'd meet up every Sunday. We'd go play our Dungeons and Dragons. You know, we'd all work together. Oh, it was fun. We had quite the parties. So yes, I would definitely be down for that if I could do it.
You might not know this about James, but he is a dungeon master.
That is awesome.
James
I
has led a
started
lot
off-
of RPGs.
I started off in like 7th grade with the Red Book D&D 2nd edition. I have not played an actual tabletop version in years now, but I still have my dice.
You're currently setting up a game where everyone plays as goblins.
Oh, that's fun.
So everybody's going to be a goblin.
Oh my goodness, I don't mean this in a bad way. I was going to Walmart earlier today, speaking of goblins, and I was getting ready to pull into a parking spot, and out of nowhere, a very short person pushing a cart. I just saw the cart at first. And then I finally saw the person pushing it. It startled me for a moment.
Does he look like a goblin too?
Kind of. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I wouldn't have thought about that though ever again unless he said goblin, and that just triggered that memory. But we did get some yummy Halloween candy, so it was worth going. You know, one of the excuses for shopping is to go out and get candy.
yeah, I just didn't have the urge for candy this year at all. Just couldn't care.
I'm not a horrible person. I promise I'm not. It just
See, I told you, don't go subscribe to Ivy. She's a horrible person. Don't do it.
it just they were kind of goblin-like. It did though. It did startle me for a minute. But no, I didn't hit them or anything like that. It's just weird to see a cart and no person up above the cart level, you know?
Yep.
Run away, cart! Yes, I'm giggling about it.
Ivy's a horrible person. Horrible person.
Well, you know, I'm not a horrible person. What my next thought was, I wonder if I can help them. So,
I don't know
I'm not a terrible person.
What? Oh, okay. Basically there's a normal fantasy world where humans and orcs are at war. The party is goblins who are on their own silly missions, like kidnapping a wizard to light their stolen fireworks. So your party is going to be between the war. So you're just a little raiding party taking advantage of a war between the humans and orcs, and just making your own little world and surviving in a war. Duke says, I'll be sure to plant all of Ivy's fields with potatoes tonight to teach her a lesson. Ivy, you better have a short leash on Duke. He's going to be planting potatoes. Oh boy.
Hey, Duke, I will tell you what. I plowed up all the fields just so
Sugarcane.
you could do that.
Sugarcane. Do sugarcane.
I saved you the time of plowing.
Duke plants sugarcane and potatoes and beets on everything. And then Ivy has to just go replow everything. When does your stream start, Ivy? Because I'm starving for food. 5 hours
We
from now?
start at 8 o'clock. Yeah, 5 hours. No. 5.5 hours from now.
5.5 hours from now. So everybody make sure you don't go watch Ivy in 5.5 hours. Unless you want to see Duke totally sabotage the map with potatoes. I think we're going to kill Ivy. She's not going to make it to her stream. Oh.
You guys are
I'm
fabulous.
sorry.
I love you
I'm
all.
sorry for killing Ivy. I didn't mean to.
Oh, what another great day.
Most miserable crop to harvest would be like parsnips and carrots. Anything you need 2 people for. You need that stupid harvester for. Those are the most miserable crops. When the onions comes out, the onions are going to be miserable to harvest. Onions better make a lot of money because they're going to be miserable to harvest. I've seen the video, and there's so much work to harvesting onions. You get to cut onions before you get to pet the dog. Or silage bales? What do you have against silage bales? Or Michael calls them grass rolls.
Oh, you were not there for the stream the first time I did silage bales.
It went that
It
well?
was a nightmare. Oh, it was a nightmare.
In real life, you can't do silage bales.
I probably bought 10 different machines by the time we were done. Does this one work? Does that one work? Does this one work? Oh, and then on top of that, you have to hand do everything, it seems. And I'm not used to that. I'm used to hiring my workers.
Ah, you can't work. Yep, you can't hire your workers for. Yep. Cannot hire workers for those jobs.
And those AI bailers mod, I don't know what is wrong with that mod. It did not automatically bail. It is terrible. It left stuff all over the field. It was horrible. So yeah, it was pretty much a nightmare, and I swore never to do silage ever again.
So in real life, the only way you can do silage is if you... I mean, there are some farmers that do silage bales, but they're not very popular. With silage bales, you cut it, you bale it up, wrap it, and you immediately bring those bales to where you are going to use them. You bring those bales to where your cattle are. Silage bales, as they ferment, settle down and the whole bottom mushrooms out. You cannot move silage bales once they're fermented. In game, you can move those bales around. In real life, you cannot. You can do haylage bales where it's more hay. Basically, you just wrap hay and it does a little bit of... You can move those, but even those, even the hay will start settling. And so I've transported haylage bales in real life, but nobody transports silage bales long distances.
Yeah, Duke told me silage bales were easy.
They are.
I proved
It's
wrong.
really
I
good.
proved it. Oh no.
It's really good
You
money.
go watch back and watch that. That's exactly what he said, and I'm calling BS on you both. And I proved it. Silage is complicated. There's this machine and that machine and then that machine and then that machine, and it's like, oh.
Wait till you get into onions.
It is not easy money.
Onions look complicated. Like I said, onions better make a lot of money because they look complicated.
Was not worth the money. It was hysterical though. But I'll never trust Duke again when he says something's easy.
Well, the way we do silage on FS22 the through the years is we just have a big silage pit. But even that's not easy. That's a lot of work too with a silage pit. Basically, you have to gather all the grass, put it in the silage pit, and then compact it all. And there's no AI for that either. Oh, have a big silo. Yep. In Manitoba, you would have these big fermenting silos, and you would dump the grass, and you could hear these fans just blaring at night, just blowing grass all the way up to the top of a silo and then dropping in, and then it would settle down and compact itself. A fermenting silo. You had those in Manitoba because it gets so cold. You don't really want to deal with silage pits. Yeah, Duke, exactly. For silage, you guys always had the stave silos. That's what they're called, stave silos. And those blowers that would blow the grass to the top, you could hear them all night long during harvest season, just screaming away. You could literally hear them like 20 miles away. You could hear these things blowing. Don't hear that in game. I think we need that screaming in game when you use those silos. The blower is why you're deaf now. Yeah, those things are not quiet. I don't know, James, if you remember those in Manitoba, but they were loud. Yeah, not really. What's up? Lunch? What am I getting for lunch? Okay, I got options for lunch. Chicken quesadilla sounds good. You know, whenever she lists options, I just pick number one. It's like, yep, sounds good. Don't even need to list the rest. The first one's good. Yeah, I'm good with the first selection. Hey Jess, I have proof here that the map does not reset when you plow. When we get to the other end of the field, me and I don't remember who was plowing here. Maybe it was Ivy. Maybe no. Maybe it was Dust Bunny. I don't know. But I went and did squiggles in the field with a plow. So I helped plow this field. And those squiggles are still there. Well, hopefully I didn't just pick rocks over top of them.
It was not me. I
okay,
did
so
not
it
do that.
might have been Dust Bunny then. Duke has to leave for a bit and finish your ceiling. Why do you have to finish your ceiling? What happened to your ceiling? Or just renovations? Or are you just redoing ceiling? Painting? Taping? Right there, Jess. You see the squiggles up ahead right there? Squiggles. I did this big snake pattern. Well, enjoy your renovations.
I will see you tonight, Duke.
Replacing the lights because moisture is getting in from the attic. Okay. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours and nobody spun the wheel. Yes? Let's do 4. Thanks. Jess is making me quesadillas. Oh, Dust Bunny is blowing party horns and sunflowers. Not Dust Bunny, Ivy. For,
She could make me some quesadillas. I'd like that.
just send them in the mail. They'll be fine.
They do sound good though.
We support Matt Whitman on No Dumb Questions, and he's got these different Patreon tiers, and the top tier is like $500 a month or something like that. If you support him on that tier, the benefit you get, he will take an envelope and take a big spoonful of mayonnaise, splatter it into an envelope, seal it, and mail it to you. Because anyone that donates to you $500 a month is not there for anything other than to support you. So he goes, if anyone supports me at that tier, I'm going to send you an envelope full of mayonnaise because
Well, that's unique.
because there's no reason for you to actually, like, anyone that supports that much money doesn't need the money, doesn't need anything I could give you. So here's a prank joke in the mail. And he goes, his partner Dustin on No Dumb Question goes, did you actually send that out? And he goes, yeah, definitely I sent that out to the one person that did that. Could you imagine that in the mail? You know how much that's got to be rotten and stinky by the time it gets to whoever? I hear train.
Let me see here.
Duke says, I'll keep you on and listen, but you're AFK.
All right, Duke.
Kids these days don't know what AFK means anymore. I'm like, I thought you guys were all about abbreviations. Like, how did AFK get lost? It's been simplified to BRB. Doesn't matter what kind of leaving you are, it's BRB. So there's a difference between BRB and AFK. BRB means you'll be right back, but AFK means you're not coming back anytime soon, but we're still up on the background, right? You've left us up. You're still listening to us in the background. You're just not responding. Yeah, actually, James, that's very true. I know people complaining about 6.7 and all the new language that the kids are doing. And I'm like, why is this unexpected? We had our own language as kids too. We talked about this yesterday. If we went 100 years back, only 100 years, go 100 years back in the past and listen to someone speaking English, it would be hard for us to understand someone 100 years ago. 200 years ago, incredibly hard to understand anyone speaking English 200 years ago. Language changes. With modern technology, the language is going to change through the whole world instead of just regionally. So it's going to be interesting how language is going to change compared to how it used to change. Because it used to change, and that's where everybody's accents come from. That's how we have accents. Now with everybody connected in the world, it's killing accents, but it's still changing the language.
You were talking a minute ago about the fella that sends out the mayonnaise.
Yep.
And I've often joked that, for $2,000 a month or $1,000 a month or whatever, I'll cook you a homemade meal, but you got to pay travel expenses.
Uh-huh.
Because exactly, they're not there for they're not there for whatever you could offer them. They're really not at that point. They got more money than sense.
James says, reading English from 500 years ago still makes sense. You've done it, but everything requires context for it to make real sense. Yep. Well, that's like anyone reading the Bible and taking it literally for what it means today. It's like, you're not reading it right. It's an ancient text. You have to read it within the context of what the reader would have heard 2,000 years ago. And Noah says 6-7 is so annoying. Well, get used to it. 6-7 is just going to be part of the language. We'll see if it's going to have, it already has taken on all the different meanings than what 6-7 originally meant. But 6-7, just get used to it. That's not going away anytime soon. What's your meaning of 6-7? 6-7 means that you want to get banned? Okay. Jess says that's the new meaning she's adding to 6-7. Anyone that does the 6-7 just wants to get banned. That's what that means on our channel. But the original meaning of 6-7 comes from the Chicago Police Department Code 1067, which means report of a dead body. But it doesn't mean that anymore. It's changed. Words change meanings. Even what a swear word is. Swear words change. I don't know what the most modern swear word is. The most modern, actually I do know what the most modern, I do. It's Jerome missed the bus or something like that. That's the most modern, very crude joke. That's the most modern swear word I know of. I think it's Jerome missed the bus. If you hear that, they're being very mean. If you hear anyone say Jerome missed the bus, that's basically our jokes of short bus. You came off a short bus? That's the same joke except modern. And it's not nice. It's mean. People shouldn't be saying it. So that'd be a modern term that should be banned. So yeah, modern insults change as well. A lot of rock picking here. A lot of rock picking. I can't believe I said there's no rock picking in Manitoba and then proved myself wrong a few minutes later by going to the street view and seeing Southern Potatoes having a rock picker on their yard. Welcome back, Michael. By the way, how did you enjoy your trip? How'd the walk in the forest go? No, it wasn't a forest. There's no forest. Yeah, there might be forest there. Never mind. How'd the walk in the forest go, or in the ranch land? Seen the Milky Way. Is that the first time you've seen the Milky Way? And were there any lights in the background? Did you see the Milky Way, where there was just like trillions of light? It just a glow. James says, so people are saying that things like 6-7 are proof that kids these days are dumber these days than they used to be. But it's not. It's just language change. Yeah. Most people saying that kids are dumber these days are old enough. Basically, get off my lawn. If you want to be a grandpa, get off my lawn, grandpa. You're not changing with times, or at least you don't have to change with time, but you have to accept the newer language, right? You have to be willing to go, oh, this is the new generation. It doesn't make them dumb. It doesn't make them unmotivated. They're still motivated. They're still, like, some of these kids are brilliant and are very self-motivated. They're not dumb. It's just that they're different. And because we don't understand different, it must be dumb. If I can't understand it, it must be dumb. So if you're a 6-7 kid, you know what? Probably not dumb. Just different enough that I don't understand you. We said some pretty dumb stuff when we were kids. No kidding. I still say dumb stuff. I'm going to look back 10 years from now and go, I can't believe I said that stupid stuff. I'm like, I should have been canceled for that. Now, the problem I have is canceling old stuff. If a book got written in the 50s and that book is racist, don't cancel the book. If somebody wore blackface in the, when they were young, and there was no concept that was a bad thing, don't rip them. Pick on the new things that they're doing wrong, not the old things they did wrong. It's like, that's a teaching moment. Like, To Kill a Mockingbird or Tom Sawyer. Use those as teaching moments. When you talk about their Negroes and their slaves just so casually, that's a teaching moment, not a cancellation moment, right? It's like James says, context. Instead of canceling that book, teach the context of when that book was written and why this was okay and why that would not be okay today. And even though it was not okay back then, but socially it was okay. Michael says that's his 6th time seeing the Milky Way. I know when Los Angeles lost power during one of their big storms, 911 got a lot of calls because there was a cloud. There was some kind of cloud. Somebody was doing a attack on LA. Someone was spraying a cloud of something in the sky, and it ended up just being the Milky Way, because LA residents had never been without light before and saw the Milky Way for the first time in their life and called 911. You saw the Milky Way on a beach in New Zealand? I don't think you could ever top that. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. I think my favorite viewing of Milky Way would probably be Mount Kobo at night. There have been a couple of nights where the Milky Way has been just, you're just like, I didn't know that many stars existed. Like, you can see the Milky Way and then you can see the Milky Way. It's just like, whoa. Same with Northern Lights. You can see the Northern Lights and then you can experience the Northern Lights. It's like, there are times where it's like, oh, this is a spiritual moment, right? This is different. Oh, on top of Kootenai Pass when I spun out and had to chain up, and it was just pitch dark everywhere. Yeah. Yep, those were really good. That was a very, yep. In the winter on top of a mountain, stars are so gorgeous. Not necessarily top of a mountain, anywhere where there's no light pollution. Stars are amazing in the winter with no light pollution. Top of the mountain's better because you have less sky you're looking through. Let's repay some more loan here. I see somebody made us money. Oh, I think we're going to get under $100,000 debt. I think we're going to be close to getting out of debt here. This is going to be exciting. We're soon going to be buying more property and more tractors. We're soon going to have so many tractors and so much property, we're going to be forced to AI hire everybody. I never hire AI. I'm cool with people that do. I'm like, that's fine. You still make money. You still do. I'm fine with that. I don't mind that at all. I just like doing the work so much that I have a hard time hiring AI. But I know in our FS22 through the years, if we don't have anyone joining, like Duke did yesterday, but if we don't have anybody joining, they're starting to get enough work on those sized fields with the small equipment that I'm going to be forced to hire AI for certain jobs. Farm's getting big enough. You like moving the equipment around on the map. Hey, Francisco, welcome. My food is almost ready. All right. So we'll go. We're not going to finish this field. But I've been going for 2.5 hours and I'm going to take a break. Ivy, I'll be at work when you're live streaming, but maybe between cell service I can throw you up on the phone and just listen, but I won't be interacting. But everybody, make sure not to subscribe to Ivy and watch her stream tonight. It's going to be her first time doing a big multiplayer thing, so welcome, join her in that. And hey Orion, how's it going? Jess is going to attempt to join Ivy's stream. Awesome. Are you going to do a live stream on your end at the same time or not? Probably not the first time, no. Yeah, probably let's learn the stuff first before doing a duplicate live, yeah. And Ivy, if you join our map over here, feel free to do your own live stream too. At the same time. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to bail out of here, eat some food, and start getting ready for work because I got to go buy water. I have to always have enough water in the big rig for a week. And Jess has already bought the food I need for the week. I've already done the laundry, but then I have to go get the truck. Oh yeah, I got to hook up trailers tonight too. Right. The truck and the trailer both got safetied this weekend, so Ivy goes, once I get this part done, I'll have to wait for Ivy. Don't worry, the server won't die immediately after the stream. But I'm gonna start eating food here. But thank you guys. I am out of here. You guys rock. We need a train like right now. Just need a train to go by right now. That'd be cool. You got 2 strips left. All right, we're gonna take you guys on vertical. We're gonna zoom in. Let's edit. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? A redirect. We did the farm sim guy yesterday. I don't know which one. This one's vertical. Okay. Peanut. We haven't done Peanut in forever. Oh, Gaming Joy's live too. No Man's Sky. Let's do Peanut. Let's do Peanut. All right. See ya, vertical. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys. Tell Peanut I sent ya.